Hey Steve, Hayden here from Pacific Toyota Cairns. Mate, just want to run over this Land Cruiser 70 series with you. Mate, it's a bit about us. So Pacific Toyota Cairns, we're part of a Servco group, which is the largest privately owned group of Toyota dealerships in Australia. And also in Queensland, underneath the Toyota banner, mate, we actually run the largest pre-owned vehicle yard. And we run two of them actually, one close to the city and our main net location here. We do offer flexible finance options. As you can see by the big sign there, we do use Toyota Financial Services. Now, Toyota Financial Services is the largest automotive financier in Australia, so they're pretty good at getting competitive finance rates if you are needing finance. Across the road, we've got our new vehicle location, which produces anywhere between 125 to 150 new vehicles a month, followed by our Lexus dealership and our service centre. So mate, back to the vehicle itself. So Toyota Land Cruiser 79 series. Sounds like you know a fair bit about them based on what you said on the phone call, but I just want to go over this car as thoroughly as possible so that way there's no hidden things and it's full transparency. So mate, it's running the ARB bull bar side rails and steps on it. So I'm just going to try and show you as many of the marks as possible on the vehicle. So there's a few little marks just here on the bull bar itself. Just through down to the side here, as you can see. So all through there, does have the Warn winch on it. Now the Warn is the Warn 9.5 XPS there. So that's all on that. So ARB, so this looks like it's been colour coded to the charcoal grey graphite colour. So once again, just trying to show you all the marks that I can. Also being a Land Cruiser, these things are pretty tough things. Just trying to show you as much as I can of the car. The tyres itself is running the Toyo Mud Terrain Open Countries on it, so as you can see there's a fair bit of tread on there for the mud terrains. As well inside, just trying to show you all as much as I can, even back behind the bull bar itself. Steering, suspension. It's a very clean truck for what it is. It has been well looked after. It's locally owned as well, so the location called Mount Molloy, which is about an hour from Cairns, if that. It's got the factory snorkel still on it, just there. And it's got the visor as well. So the visors usually can't go onto the GXLs, but this gentleman's had one fitted, so that's good. They're pretty handy. Got your weather shields on it as well. Once again, just trying to show you all the condition of the vehicle. Paintwork. What I will do is I'll show you underneath the car as well in a separate video. I'll just come back to the bonnet to try and show you, because the bonnet is where you tend to find a few chips and scrapes just from rocks from longer trips or highway driving. So just trying to show you there, it's all in really good condition. It has got the light bar on the top there as well, as you can see. All in really good condition, this vehicle. It's a real credit to the previous owner. He's definitely looked at it, looked after it. Must have been his pride and joy. Once again, it's going to come in and show you all underneath against the chassis and everything. Suspension. Tyres, Open Countries, plenty of tread as I come around. So obviously it's the GXL model. I'll just show you in here as well. All the door cards really well looked after. There's a few little marks in here, which is behind this little cover. Little mark just there. Service history in the car is really good. So John Cole Toyota is a local dealer up the hill in Atherton on the Tableland. So they've looked after it for its 11,000 k service, 20,000 k service, 30,000 k service. So Toyota's looked after that. 43,000 k service, 50,000. There's no stamp for this one, but then they have stamped it through a company in Tully, which is 2 hours south of Cairns, 70,000 k's. Then an 80,000 k service at the same location in Tully. Then this one hasn't been stamped, but then it's been serviced again at 103,000 k's, which is pretty much where the car's at now through Coral Motors, which is actually part of the Pacific Toyota Group. So everything's stamped in that book bar 2 services. So it's been really well looked after service-wise. I'm confident the other two would have been done. The book just doesn't have it stamped. So you've got all that through there on the seats. Just trying to show the condition. Flooring, carpet for the GXL, so it's usually a main area to look for, but all been relatively looked after and in really good condition. Okay, so come around. So it runs in the genuine heavy-duty alloy Toyota tray. So these trays are made by Triple M down in Brizzy. So it's got the plastic, well, it's not plastic, but it's a plastic compound, more durable, works better, longer lasting. Through there. It does have a little hole in the back just here. Not too sure whether that's for drainage or not, but it does have that on it. Tow bar is standard on this as well, so you can see it's been fitted, and it's got the 7-pin round plug on it through there. I'll just come back to the rear tread, so still plenty of tread on the tyres through here. So really well looked after. Chassis itself, just trying to get right in there so you can see as much of it as possible. Exhaust, just on top of the chassis through here. Nothing through there, all the way through to the back. So really well looked after. Rear leaf springs and suspension system all through there. So I'll bring it back out. I'll just come around to show you the back of the car. Does look like there is a water tank fitted underneath here as well. I can see the little tap just at the back as it comes through. Into the little tank that's just bedded up underneath the tray there. So I'll keep coming around. So tread as well, perfect. Chassis all in through there. All been really well looked after. Okay, I'm just going to jump inside the car. So it looks like it's also got power running to the tray, which I can see through there is just an Anderson plug, as well as an additional power connector. I'm assuming that would connect to something else. I'm just not 100% sure what. I'll come on through. So on the seats itself, there's a few little marks just on the edge of it, interior wise, but all other than that, been really well looked after. Let's do the door card here for you. Perfect, so I'll just jump on in. Okay, so it runs the standard sound system in it with the Bluetooth connectivity. Standard AC system that you would find in your Land Cruisers, where you can change and your compressor style for load on the engine. You've got your, what do you call it, cigarette lighter there, aerial sub-tank, little compartments, 12-volt power supply all through there. Full drive system, so obviously H2 to H4, then you can lift it and go into low 4. The exact kilometres on the vehicle itself is 103,788. I'll just turn it on so you can hear it from inside the cab. So, and then you got a few controls just over here, which has the beacon light, the light bar, all on there. So, all real good. Really well looked after. I'll just pop the bonnet for you so you can see underneath there how clean it is. Like I said, I'll get an underneath shot of the vehicle as well. Latches. Just going inside of the motor. It's got the free fuel filter on it as well. You can see it's there. The car has been looked after. Nice cloudy day. Dual battery system in the car. Rightio. I'll just go around the car one more time, just stop the bonnet quickly. Too easy, mate. I'll just get you through that other video shortly, but if you have any questions, just give me a call on 0410 839 933. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.